What's up, guys? This is Tucker Merrihew, and you are watching episode 53 of the Real Dealz podcast, video version, In the Trenches. I'm here today at this beautiful little house we got in the background here. It's a real gem, let me tell you. This is one of our knockdown new build projects that we've got, but it's a little different than our normal knock down one house, build one new house. We're actually taking this down, and then we're going to split the lot right about here, and we're going to build two townhomes. So we'll have essentially two townhomes here that'll look like houses, and then we'll have side load garages. But this is more of a development project in combination with the building project. So we're kind of mixing the two. We actually have to go through all the formalities with the city to split the lot. As you can see here, we've got a sign up for a meeting. We actually have to meet with all the neighbors, kind of go over our plan, talk about what we're doing. And that's kind of all part of the redevelopment process whenever you're going to split a lot, especially in these established type neighborhoods. So we bought this lot from one of our direct mail marketing campaigns. It was an older couple. They had a couple kids, and the kids had inherited the property early. They had put it into, or passed it down to them in a trust, and so we then were able to contact them. The owners who set up the trust for their kids put us in contact with their kids, and we set up a deal to buy the property. They knew that it was, basically a tear-down shack, and we met with them a couple times. They liked us, and we put a deal together. So we actually got a great deal on this lot. We ended up buying it before lot prices really jumped in this neighborhood. So we paid $350 for the lot, which is a great price these days just for a lot for one house. But we actually paid $350 for a lot for what's going to be two houses or two townhomes. So what we're going to do is we're going to build two townhomes. One's going to be on this side, one's going to be on that side. They'll be the exact same square footage. They'll be about 2,100 square feet. There'll be 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, which is great. And then we'll have side load garages, like I said. So they should sell somewhere in the ballpark of $650-ish, we're thinking, once we're done with them. But we got to get through the paper push before all that happens. So let me take you around to the side here and show you why we decided to build townhomes here as opposed to one house. Part of redeveloping is to figure out what the highest and best use is for any property. And for this particular property, we could have built a single family home, like I mentioned, but the reason why we decided to do townhomes is because we have an apartment complex right here. Now this is a nice higher end area. The apartment complex looks worse than it really is. The quality of tenant in there is better than your average if you get into downtown Portland. But as you can see, nobody wants to pay almost $1 million for a new construction home and then be right next to a apartment complex like that. So that's why we elected to build two townhomes. So come on back here, I'll give you the lay of the land and show you how we're going to build these things. This big hedge here is obviously all going to go out. Right now it just kind of protects the side yard, gives a little privacy, but it's going to go. So we'll come in back here. Right about here is where the lot's going to be split. That side's going to be one unit, and then you can see back here how big the lot really is. This side over here will be a whole nother unit. And then in the back here, they'll have little backyard patio areas. Not big backyards, but just a little patio area in the back there. So this neighborhood, for new construction single family homes, they sell anywhere between $950,000 and $1.1 million. And so by building a townhome here, we're able to offer it at about $650,000. It allows people to buy something brand new that's functional and big enough for their family, but they can buy into a neighborhood at a much cheaper price point. So that's why we decided to do this here, and I think it'll be a great project once we're said and done. So this is episode 53 of the Real Dealz podcast, In the Trenches. We'll keep you guys posted on this. I'll take you back out here once we start breaking ground and building the townhomes and show you guys what it looks like. I'll see you guys next week on an audio version.